So that was it. All the Sharn monks are dead. Algaroth is dead, and we are finished here at the Twofold Temple. I didn't see him go down, though. I was busy focusing my bow on someone else at the time. But Rasad seems alright now. I hope he has gained a moment of peace from that battle. He deserves it. He's a kind and mindful person, probably one of the most mindful people that I've ever known. As for the Twofold that are left alive, well, none of them seem to be the wiser about this, especially after hearing from Algaroth that he created the Twofold just to weed out the traitors. I have no idea what they plan to do now. Perhaps they will try and spread this new, strange faith that they have? Well, now we move on to the needs of a former companion, but a friend she is still. Neera needs my help in the city of Athkatla, since she finds it difficult to go there now, with so many red wizards searching for her. There was just something to pick up in trade meat on the way to Athkatla, that alcohol that their dwarven Wildmage asked for. Not a dwarven mage, but a dwarven Wildmage. Who has ever heard of such a thing? Once we have done what we can for them in the hidden refuge, then we shall be off to find Imoen, whatever it takes to do so. Yes, it has been put off far too long, and there is no excuse to delay it anymore. Jaheira, what can you tell me about these leaves? They are quite an unusual shade. Don't. Well, I can tell you that they should never contact bare skin as you're letting them now. By helm! I am afraid you are in for a rough night, Paladin. They are called Demon by the Path in the common tongue of Karatur. I would have never expected them to grow here. They are not part of the local flora. The first symptom following exposure is usually a painful, burning rash, followed by nausea, disorientation, lethargy, and sometimes hallucinations. Fortunately, the effects do not last more than a few hours, and cause no permanent damage, no matter where they are. Applied. Oh, I've seen that one in my travels. People go for miles out of their way to avoid it. If you will forgive me, I must go ask Orin to halt soon. I definitely do feel unwell. I am sorry, Ajantis. I would have warned you had I known. In the future, I shall be sure to ask you about any unfamiliar flora before I go near it. That would be wise. Okay, so we'll have to stop on the way.
It will be done.
As Ajantis needs to, yeah. Help where his skin brushed with that. Okay, so Ajantis was
Certainly.
overweight. We are here in Trade Meat again. I'm not sure where was it we're supposed to go. Was it the pub? It's quite late. A few hours away from midnight. Well, we can stay here. Stay at an actual inn and rest. But, as for a new beer from Miranda, asked me to get her a cask of Halfling's Help from Viatri's pub in Trade Meat, and that's exactly where we are.
Without doubt.
So, here's Viatri himself. Let's go. We're gonna have to spend the night here. We'll have at least a nice, comfortable bed. Well, if it ain't the heroes who have saved my town. Well met, my lady. A dwarf named Miranda said you recently received a cask of an ale she'd like to try? Right. Good old Miranda. I know what she must be looking for. A nice wheat beer out of Luren, called Halfling's Help. Usually, I don't sell drinks by the cask, but Miranda's a good sort. I'll let you have it for 50 gold pieces. Okay, very well. Here you are, innkeep. So when we get back to her, we'll have to bring her that cask. So I'd like to see your services. Of course, anything for the heroes of Trade Meat. Yeah, we'll spend the night in your noble room, please. Oh, okay. Well, that was more of a restful sleep than I've had in the last few days. Few nights, I should say. But we do have a lot of items to sell, and we are in Trade Meat after all.
Quickly
So I
and
think we should go.
precisely.
There's the smithy. We'll find a merchant in the market and sell off all our excess loot that we've gathered. Here's one. Word is that the Fenton home is here in Trade Meat. I want to see if Mazzy Fenton got home safely.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So we sold all our loot. Made a bit of coin. There's Mazzy.
This will not take long.
Well
Hello.
met. I trust that by your being here, you've defeated the Shade Lord.
We have indeed defeated him. Did your journey home go well? The journey went well, though the thought of my slain companions weighed heavily on me. It is good to know that you've avenged their foul end. Many souls were avenged when we destroyed the Shade Lord. What will you do now? At present, I am on sabbatical. I find myself missing the road, and I long again for adventure. Does your party require another sword arm? Not at this time, good halfling, though should we have need, we shall surely call on you. I do grow weary of being about the house, and I long to adventure once more. Should you require me in the future, I shall be here. Yeah, we just know way too many people.
If it must be done, it will be done.
Way too many people. So, I know this isn't exactly the way, but we'll go around the city. Let's go to Athkatla again. Yeah, we will return to Watcher's Keep in the future. So I do believe everything else outside of... There's 2 dragons that I would eventually like to kill. The, what is it? The Red Dragon in the Windspear Hills. That was the Lord... don't recall his name at the moment. And then there's the Shade Dragon at the Temple Ruins. In the future, after we have Imoen back with us. Okay, so... We were supposed to go to the bridge, if I remember. Right? Yeah, there's... took about 16 hours, and it's nighttime again. So, we were to look for the little pendant. Hairband, that was it. Yeah, this is a simple hairband. Its style is modest, functional, and of a type often worn by commoners. It once belonged to the mother of Marith, a young Wildmage. I think that's all she has left of her mum. So, we will keep that. And we are supposed to go... So Wilson the bear we didn't see. We haven't come across Wilson yet. Marith's hairband, we have that. And Talisman of the Heartfire. We're supposed to give this to... The elven Wildmage Daxus has resisted Talana's effort to convince him he's in danger from the Red Wizards. I should bring Neera with me to try and speak with Daxus after one of his nightly shows at Delisar's in Athkatla's Bridge District. Talana also suggested we give Daxus one of Noxor's talismans of the Heartfire, so he can teleport directly to the camp. If we don't, Hayes will be waiting near Delisar's and can act as his escort. Was that the only thing? Speak to Daxus at the... I'm not sure where... Delisar's Inn, okay. Where that? 5 Flagons Inn, Delisar's Inn's down here. Now we have to watch out for vampires now that the night has come. But we are very... well, we don't have our defenses up. Perhaps we should? I'm actually more concerned about Red Wizards now that we're going to find a Wildmage, but let's just do it.
Manus, protect service.
And protection from fear. Protection from evil, protection from fear.
Direct me as you will.
Delisar's Inn.
It will be done.
I think we had a fight here with some idiots at one point.
Certainly.
No. Thraxus? Will you show me? Oh, not you again. Go away, Noober. Well, I'll
You're
try
early for my performance.
speaking to him.
Why don't you come back later? While you're at it, you might consider bringing some different friends.
Hey, yeah. So maybe we have to bring Neera with us. That's a lot of traveling. Just for
Helm,
this.
give me strength!
I catch Ajantis openly showing his feelings for me. He takes my hand and places a soft kiss on it, his eyes still on the surroundings. How sweet.
Without doubt.
Well, I don't think that this is quite the way out. No.
Quickly and
It's
precisely.
a little odd getting into this place by means of the sleeping area first.
Without hesitation.
Well, that's all we can do. We can go and drop off the keg to Miranda and the hairband.
Greetings.
Hey,
Sarana told me to meet you here. I am to escort Daxus back to the hidden refuge after you convince him to come, correct?
no, I have a talisman of the Hearthfire. He can teleport them there himself.
Ah, good. I did not relish the idea of traveling with him, but I'll wait here just in case.
Very well. Goodbye, Hayes. Okay. Well, we've been walking all day. Perhaps we should rest. So we'll rest and then go see Neera at her hidden refuge and bring her back here with us. When we came out the door of Delisar's inn, it's little Delon again. Oh, there you are, my lady ranger. I've been looking all over the place for you. You've got to come to Imnesvale. Why? What's occurring there? There's orcs. Big ones. Nellick says he saw them coming down from the hills. Soon they'll attack. The minister sent me to find you, my lady. Why are they sending a little boy to find me? Send him all around Am? Okay. I'll be there as soon as I can, then. Nellick says that they'll be at the village soon, no later than 3 or 4 days from now. You've got to hurry. I'll run back and tell Minister Lloyd that you're coming. Everyone will be so relieved.
I am listening.
Hey, okay. Well, it's morning now, but by the time we get to Imnesvale... Who are these? Oh. Hello.
Is it important, peasant?
What do you think, my Lord Feveron? Is this the one we were supposed to come here and see? How should I know, my dear Lady Diana? These commoners all look alike to me. Yes, that is true. Dusty and sweaty, each and every one of them. It does upset my delicate nature to be so near to them sometimes. You are brave. Brave soul, my sweet. Oh, thank you, darling. It is so kind of you to say such. Not at all, not at all. Now, do we send the smelly peasant away, yes? Oh, yes, I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Lord Feveron. Go away, peasant. Shoo, shoo. Oh, okay. I thought maybe they were looking for somebody to help them, but it looks like they're going through the slums looking for people to gawk at. Alright, so the Umar Hills. Another 16 hours travel time. But after we're done there, we can go to the hidden refuge, I suppose.
It will be done.
Okay, I have done so. That's all I've been doing is walking. Hello.
I have nothing you wish.
I can't believe you went and bought those fool kids' swords. Neller's my son, and he is good for nothing. Those kids are gonna get themselves killed. I was training with a sword when I was younger than them, so they have to grow up at some time. You should be a responsible parent and show them how to use it. Okay, so, well, it's maybe late, but it's very late. This has to be dealt with if there's orcs nearby. So let's go see the mares. Hello again,
Certainly.
Minister Lloyd.
Filled with joy.
Is there something you need?
It is a relief to see you, my Lady Ranger. Delon is safe? We are in danger, Orin. Ogrons have come down from the hills to attack the village. Madolf has kept his promise, and kept them from crossing the river, until now. I believe things go badly for the ogre, however. He is trapped in a cave with one of our shepherd boys, Atta, who wandered into the area. Madoff scooped the boy up and took refuge in the cave. The boy must be saved, Oren, and Madoff must die in vain. Please, deal with this menace, I beg you, or we will all be forced to flee our village. Very well, Minister, I will help if I can. I am most relieved. Go, Oren. The cave is on the north shore of the river. I do not know how many Ogrons are there, but I wish you well. Okay, I am pretty sure I know what cave you're talking about. That's where we found the mimic. That's where we also ran into the boys with their bastard swords. Yeah, there's only one nearby cave. So, did they... I mean, Madoff is the leader of the ogres and orcs, and I think there was a gnoll in there. Oh, Ogrons. I don't think that we'll need any protection, but
Yes?
just in case.
Manus. Potent.
You can never be too safe.
Quickly and precisely.
Were they all killed by the Ogrons? They're around here. Well, they're not here anymore. Okay. Well, there's the Omar Cave. Let's go there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we found the Ogrons. Well, there's a Orog. And there's orcs.
Very well.
Without hesitation.
Yes?
This will not take long.
What is it?
The Ogron is dead now. Oh, what are these? These are huge. Orogs.
For the glory of hell!
All by my hand!
Have no confidence. Face my foot.
I don't like the looks of this!
They fall.
Pay for your sins.
And you sound very angry, Rasad.
Can't help but remember what the forests
must
in the
be
north
done.
look like from the sky. They're so majestic.
I can hold no
I
more.
can imagine, Ari.
That item has been dropped.
Okay, so I have one fire arrow. It's not even worth bringing. Well, I can take this gem. The gold.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
I really, really need a, oh, what do you call that? Thing to hold my arrows. Studded leather armor, so let's give this to Ari. Bastard sword, minor enchantment. She doesn't know what the studded leather armor is. Identify it. It's got a medium enchantment on it. Well, hopefully Madoff is still okay. Let's go in there. That's him, isn't it?
Certainly.
And the boy's there. Ogron's dead? You's done good, elf. You's kill all, Ogron's good. Madoff try, but Madoff's friends get hurt and run. Then Lil Human came, and Madoff had to protect Lil Human. Madoff pick up Lil Human and run for a cave. Ogron shoot arrows, hurt Madoff. You's okay though, Lil Human. You's not hurt? Aye, my name's Atta, and I'm fine, Mr. Ogre, sir. That's good. Then you's go home, if you's not hurt. You's be careful, Lil Atta. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ogre. Madoff say he protect village, so he try kill Ogrons. Ogrons very strong, though. Madoff kept word, though. Madoff hold Ogrons back so Ogrons no attack too soon. Yous get here just in time. Madoff go now. Madoff must find his friends. See if friends dead or wounded, maybe. Madoff now see now if humans in village be nicer to Madoff and friends. You's a good elf. Madoff thanks you for saving Madoff. You're welcome, Madoff. And Atta, good to see that you're okay. Well, it's time to go back to see Minister Lloyd. That really wasn't that difficult. I suppose if I was by myself, I still could have done something like that if I stayed on the far bank and pelted them with arrows. I tried to get them to cross the river, this one at a time. It would really help to have a companion, animal companion, I should say. But at least the people here are now safe, even though it's trivial for us to stop them. I would have thought that those Madolf's forces could have dealt with them, you would think.
It will be done.
We're back.
Is there something you need?
I am relieved, my lady. You have saved us again, and Madolf and his friends kept their word. They repelled the first wave before you arrived, and he saved little Atta. This changes my mind about him, and others in the village will feel the same. We are blessed to have him, and you, as protectors. Okay, there goes the
Certainly.
orc band. But, again, it's been a long trip. I suppose we don't have to stay at the end. We can go stay at the cabin. Alright, well...
Quickly
so
and
beautiful.
precisely.
That was easy.
My heart is filled with joy.
If we have to go get Neera, we're going to have to separate from Rasad. Oh, it took a whole day to come here. Now it's the next morning. Oh, Neera, we passed her by. But we have to give Miranda the alcohol and the hair thing. To Marith. Here you go.
You have it! You found Mama's hairband! That's it for sure! Thank you so much!
You're welcome, Marith. I'm glad you have it once again.
I have something for you too.
Mama said it would keep me safe away from home. It's a horse. Isn't it pretty? Now I have a home here with Delon and the others. You can have it because I know you're never home. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you so much. I'm sure it will keep me safe.
You're welcome. My hair will grow as long and beautiful as Mama's now.
Even if it doesn't, it's nice just to have it. I'm going to show Talana. Maybe she can wear it sometimes too. So I've returned the hairband to Marith. She gave me a magical necklace by way of thanks. Oh, can you identify this? Wooden horse necklace. At first glance, this necklace appears to be nothing more than a wooden horse figure on a string. However, closer inspection reveals an amulet of protection embedded within. It's actually a very, very nice amulet. I don't know if I have the keepsake locket. So, I mean, it has a minor enchantment, has attempted to capture the likeness of both myself and Sir Ajantis within. I can't wear it due to some, what would be keeping it? Well, I don't know. This is Amulet of Magic Resistance. But there has to be somebody that we can give this to. She's wearing her Harper amulet. Okay, I think I see the person to give it to. You have to be able to wear this. Okay, what are you wearing? Ring of Danger Sense? No. Well, now he can wear it, but he can't wear the armor he was wearing. And the armor protects him much more. Honestly... maybe I'll save it to see if Neera can... Or, sorry, not Neera, but, Imoen
This
can
will
wear
not
it.
take long.
Hello again, Miranda.
You're back, I see. What can I do for you?
I have the beer from Viatris you wanted.
So you do. That's the stuff right there. I'll take that, thank you very much.
Can't wait to taste it. Halfling's Help, it's called. I hope it works on dwarves, too. You're welcome, Miranda.
I'd not ask you to lug a cask here just because I thought you could use the exercise.
Now, I don't know if I ever told ye I was bad with names. I'm bad with most things requiring memory, except for magic.
But I asked Talana again what yours was, and she told me. And I thought, as you were trying to help out and all, that I ought to remember it a little better.
I made this so we can share this brew, if ye ever brung it to me. Why, it's a tankard with my name on it.
That it is. That it is.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
This is no ordinary tankard.
Noctor helped me make it. There's wild magic in there. Use it wisely. Haha, just kidding. Use it whenever the hells you want. Wild magic, yeah. That would be interesting if it was a random drink every time. That'd be a little irritating, but, Orange tankard. It actually... It heals. Heals. It allows to restore health. Lesser heal. This handsome pewter tankard conforms to the shape of my hand surprisingly well. Or perhaps unsurprisingly, as it appears to be mine. Orin is engraved on it in large angular characters. I feel an odd strength course through me when I hold it. Not unlike the brief euphoria which often precedes by one long fitful sleep. An even longer day of misery. The tankard was a gift from Miranda, the dwarven Wildmage, and beer connoisseur. Well, this actually can be very helpful. I think I'll have to give this gem to somebody else. Let's see. Okay, I think maybe this gem of seeing... As you see invisible. I'll give it to Yoshimo. And I will use the tankard.
If it must be done.
Okay, Rasad. It's been nice teaming up with you again, having you in our group. But we're going to have to part ways now. Oh, yes.
It will
yeah,
be
we
done.
definitely will.
Hey! Do I get to join you or what? You could use my level-headed advice, tactical wisdom, and moral clarity.
You forgot to mention gentle humility. Yes and yes, let's get going. We'll see you again, Rasad.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
I'm afraid so.
I see. Although I am sad to take my leave of you, I will enjoy the memories we shared.
I will use Trade Meet as my base of operations, and if you ever need me, please do not hesitate to come. I'm sure I'll see you again, Rasad. Neera is back in the group. Okay, well, we'll have to get her sorted then. And then we'll go to Athkatla and get that wild elven mage. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.